Hey, what's going on, guys? So from the last video, we learned how to create a simple table using the XlsxWriter module. And for this video, I want to teach you how to apply formatting to your table. So for example, I want to bold the first row, and I also want to apply different formatting, like to convert the number to currency format. So here, let's open our Python editor. And so here, this is the work I was doing before. And let's so I'm going to reuse some of the code from transaction table.py, which is the script that I created from the last video. And so here, let me just grab everything. I'm going to copy everything to a new script. And I'm going to call this format table.py. And so right here, I'm going to rename the Excel file. And let's call this file table format. The way you apply Excel formatting using XlsxWriter module is that you have to store the formatting into a variable. And so let me show you an example. So here I'm going to actually delete the header. And I'll change the row number from 0 to 1, since we want to insert the record starting in row number 2. And to apply formatting, we need to first of all creating our variable to store the formatting. So let's say I want to bold the first line, and here I'm going to name the variable bold. And from the bold transaction variable, so in this case will be WB transaction, and there's a method. So let me type the variable name, and there's a method called add format. So to apply the bold formatting to your cell, we need to figure out the property name. But let's say I want to apply just the bold format, and so here we'll create a dictionary, and with the property as the key. So and it will be bold, and the value will be the value that the property will take. So for the bold format, the accepted value will be true or false. So here I want to provide the value 2. And now if I create my table headers, so from the transaction worksheet, and right, here's the first cell, so A1. And so transaction date, followed by the variable that contains the formatting setting. And I'm going to duplicate the value, the line 2 more times. And this will be the second column, third column. To change these to transaction category and transaction amounts. Now I want to format my number to the currency format with 2 decimal point. Actually, let's do 1 decimal point. So here, from the loop right here, and we need to create our formatting setting variable. So let's call this currency, and from the WB transaction variable, and so we'll use the add format to create our formatting settings. So here I'm going to use the dict function, and that's just my preferred way to do it, and it's easier to type. So the property name will be NUM, stands for numbers, and underscore format. And so here I want to format my currency with the dollar symbol with 1 decimal point. And here let me increase the amount with extra 0. Actually, this will be let's do 100. And I want to format my date column as italic. And here I need to add a format. And the property name is italic. And it's equals to 2. So here I can just insert the formatting setting. And the transaction type will stay the same. For the transaction amount, I want to format that as currency. And that's it. Now if I run the script, so here, and there's no format table Excel file or table format Excel file. Now if I run the program, and here's our table format Excel file. And here's our table right here. So if you do a comparison side by side, and so for the transaction dates, we format the column to italic, and for the transaction amounts, we format each transaction amount as currency with 1 decimal point. And this is everything I'm going to cover in this video. For the next video, I'm going to show you how to write different data type, and as well as how to specify different data type using different write method.